guys, it's Structured Droid. Today we're gonna continue playing Criminal Case 54, Hanging Battery, Let's Unlock Chapter 3. We have a very serious situation here. The puppeteer has claimed another victim for the first time in 10 years. And now we just received a threatening message from none other than the puppeteer. I'm toying with you. The puppeteer is playing with us and we can't let him win. Syracuse our Russell's expertise, which is why I'm reassigning the case to Katarina and Russell. Oh, wait a second, it's my execution, you can't take me off it. Sorry, Frank, but this case requires some real brains. Besides, I'm sure Katarina is tired of seeing your saying Hawaiian shirt all the time. Why, little Frank Russell, now is the time to act like this. It doesn't matter who gets to go with Katarina. What's important is catching this serial killer. Ah, fine, I guess I can finally go spend some quality time with my turtle like I wanted to. Good luck with Mr. Pedantic, Katarina. Okay. Come on, Katarina, are ready to journey into the serial killer's mind? This is going to be a case to remember. So we're going to start by going back to the scene of the murder, Katarina. Great idea, let's retrace the killer's step. Okay. Fucking puppeteer. You're not going away. Okay, let's investigate wooden shelves. What? Let's buy some boosters. Okay, what do we got here? Notebook, and it's faded, and that's what we need. Okay. There you go, where's string puppet? It's here. Where's the cow? There you are. Pill bottle, where's that? It's here. And red cape. Okay, that wasn't enough for the stars, but I got 9 stars already. Investigating finally, these pills are prescribed to our video. I agree, you need to decode the doctor ID number. And we want to search through those Cornell proofs. I'm eager to learn how it works, so I'll stand back and watch the experts. And you're right, this notepad has a Pacific Bay Police Department logo on it. If one of our team members came to the crime scene without us knowing, we need to find out who it was. Think you could recover the fake text on it, Katarina? It's okay, why are you asking me all of that? You know I can do it all. Okay, first let's do is Cornell proofs. Okay, some note. And I can't stop it from seeing my grandson forever. Wait, Scotty, I don't know how you do to look through those Cornell proofs, but you just found a telling card. It's addressed to the victim and it reads, Dinah, you cannot stop me from seeing my grandson forever. You're right, you know the victim's father wanted to see his grandson, but Dinah would never let him. But with Dinah dead, there's nobody to stop him from seeing Louis. Quite a motive, don't you think, Katarina? I agree, let's go question him. Okay. But, let's do this pill bottle now. Okay, here we go. That's not it. G3S CBR. Let's go ahead and play that number so fast, Katarina. Let's send this over to Hannah so she can tell us all about our victim's skills. Okay. Level 130. Okay, really good at this. 9 hours for this. Now let's do this video notepad. Next murder carnival. Oh my. Alright, you recovered what was written on that police notepad and fascinating. Next murder carnival. We need to figure out to which member of our team this notepad belongs to. There's only one member of our team who's obsessed with the puppeteer, and that's Jan. It looks like he predicted the murder. He guessed the puppeteer was going to kill during the carnival. Unless this wasn't a prediction, but a decision. Think about it. This notepad proves he was on the crime scene and he knew when the murder would happen. Good point, Katarina. We shouldn't jump to any hasty conclusions, but this isn't looking good for Jan. Let's go talk to him. Just remember to keep all personal feelings out of this. Okay. First, let's go talk to Blake. Mr. Cooper said Katerina just found a threatening card you wrote to your daughter, in which you warned her she couldn't keep you away from Louis forever. I was saying when I wrote that message, it's understandable. I wasn't allowed to see my own grandson. I couldn't really take him out to eat the candy apples. Instead, she always let that creep Freddy take Louis out for them instead. They said Katerina is right. Now that Dinah is dead, there's nobody to stop you from seeing Louis, is there? That must be quite convenient. Are you implying I may have killed my girl to get Louis back? Why, you will? I would never have done that. Okay, I don't like this guy. I was a bad father and I regret it. I want to fix that by being a great grandfather. It was a second chance. But I'd never have killed my daughter to achieve that. Just imagine, Louis is now motherless. Who would be so cruel as to do that to a child? Okay. Okay, Freddy is suspicious somehow. As a bad parent, Blake must have felt like he wasn't needed by Dinah. It's psychologically traumatizing when your own child wishes you were dead. So maybe he went about killing other parents to make children realize what it's truly like to be all alone in this world. Emotionally, it would have made Blake feel more needed. And you're right, as a puppeteer, Blake already has all the know-how and mechanical skills to pull the murderers off. But I agree, let's gather up all the evidence before pointing fingers. And that guy's suspicious. Okay, lag again. Now let's talk to Jan. Every year during the carnival, I take my kids out for candy apples. I understand why I'm here. I just hate that my kids have to suffer because of it as well. Nora is liking this, yeah, it's tough for Katerina too, but we found your police note at the crime scene and, well, next murder carnival. Was that a note to self? What? You still seriously think I'm the puppeteer? We're just looking at the facts. You're obsessed with the puppeteer. You predicted the time of death, and Katerina found out one of the victim's shoes in your house. Look, I predicted the time of death because my parents were killed by the puppeteer during the carnival. Digging deeper, I discovered that's when all the victims were killed. So why did you tell Katerina before the murder? You could have prevented this. You realize your silence is highly suspicious. Don't you think I know that? When I heard of the murder, I felt horrible for having guessed correctly. It's all my fault, and I will have to live with these regrets for the rest of my life. I don't think he killed. Katerina, I know Jan was convincing and maybe he really means it, but it could also just be an act. Serial killers use fake empathy to mislead us, so don't be fooled. Jan could still be our killer. No, I don't think so. Okay, gotta wait for this doctor's ID to finish, so see you all bet. Alright, we are back in criminal case, so here we go, let's get to the doctor's ID. Hey, Russell, fancy seeing you here. You're partnered up with Katarina? I'm jealous. I'm just gonna pass up the chance of investigating a serial killer with Katarina. Let's just hope that the serial killer isn't Jan. Now, about the victim's pill bottle you sent me, I was able to identify the name of her doctor. It's Madeline DeVille, her therapist. I knew it, it's gonna be her because she's the only one. She's the only doctor here among the suspects. So Madeline was Dinah's therapist, and you're saying she failed to mention that the first time you questioned her, Katarina? Interesting. And you're right, yes, Dinah's therapist Madeline had access to the victim's deepest and darkest secrets. Such power over somebody, it can be intoxicating. Oh my, what if Madeline got into the victim's mind before killing Dinah? After all, serial killers want to own their victims. I agree, for now we don't know if Madeline is the puppeteer, but she did keep this huge secret from us. Let's go find out why. Okay. Oh, fucking puppeteer. Okay, let's go talk to Madeline. Miss DeVille, I failed to mention earlier that you were our victim's therapist. Do you know that withholding information on a murder investigation is a felony? I wasn't withholding anything, nobody asked. It's quite a coincidence. You're a specialist on the puppeteer, and you somehow happen to have one of the victims as your patient. It must have been quite a power trip. I got lucky. I'm not surprised the puppeteer chose to kill Dinah, a single mother who controlled her child much too much while she was such a free spirit, a beautiful contradiction. Each time you talk about the puppeteer, it's always with affection, almost as if you were talking about yourself. Don't try your mind tricks on me, Dr. Crane. The puppeteer has a fascinating mind. I thought you'd be an admirer too. I am indeed a great admirer. In fact, I'd love to take you out on a date. We could get candy apples and you could tell me more about the puppeteer. Why, Dr. Crane? Yes, I would love that. You'll see, the puppeteer has such a beautiful mind. Oh, okay. That was a great idea of yours, Katarina. To trick Madeline into revealing a vital piece of information. It seems our mind tricks do work on her after all. Okay, and she's suspicious somehow. later at the station. Katrina, I fear we are running out of time. I believe the puppeteer decided to kill during the carnival for a particular reason. Carnival Day is known as the Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. It is a day of excess before the penitential season of Lent. It's a classic serial killer of psychology. That means that the puppeteer is most probably not going to kill again for at least another year. This is our last chance to catch this serial killer. You're right, whether Jan is the killer or not, we know the puppeteer was at his home. Let's go back to his house and end this madness now. Okay. Okay, Jan didn't kill, I know that. His parents were killed, but I don't think he'll be able to kill his parents. He was only 14 years old. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, where's the saw? Oh, and bloody saw. Okay, where's the turban? It's here. Part of my throwing. Okay, it's here. Wooden box. And African necklace. It's here. So, Clea, what did your expert eye pick up on? A box full of Jan's travel souvenirs? Well, he's a strong suspect in this case, so we better look through it. And that bloody saw, the blood alone warrants a check, but you're saying Roxy mentioned the killer used a saw. That means you just found a murder weapon in Jan's basement. Let's scan it for clues before talking to the rest of the team about this. Okay. Okay, we found a murder weapon. Okay, let's do this one in the chest first. Oh my. Oh, paper chain. So Cornelia, where did you find that souvenir box? A paper chain with portraits glued on. Oh, you're right, one of those faces. It's a picture of a teenage Jan. Now, is that a young Freddy too? And look, there's also Louis Cooper and that girl whose parents were killed by the puppeteer. Wow, do you realize all these people are all friends left behind by the puppeteer? It seems like the puppeteer wants to bring all these children together, a special bond between them. Do you think that's why they killed? Good idea. Since the puppeteer made this, we shall send the paper chain to the lab. I have a feeling this will unlock another piece of the puzzle. We are almost there. I know, I can feel it. Okay, 15 hours for this. Now let's do this bloody saw. The murder weapon. Okay, I wasn't expecting all of that so fast. Excellent work, Dave. We should send these paper pieces you collected off the murder weapon over to the lab. You know, Katia, I thought my brilliant theories were what helped to catch a killer, but I see now it's thanks to your amazing forensic skills. The puppeteer doesn't stand a chance. I know. Okay, 9 hours for this. Okay, get ready for this paper chain and paper piece to finish. So see you all a bit. Alright, we are back at criminal case. So first let's get started on that paper chain. Hey, yeah, it's not easy to think over Jan's work, but I checked out the paper chain found and there's Steiner's blood on it. So this proves the paper chain was made up by the puppeteer. That's fascinating, but you found it in Jan's house, so it's not looking good for him. Kadir is right, Russell, the puppeteer could be trying to frame Jan, but to prove that you'll need all the evidence you can get. I found another substance on the paper chain, a mixture of corn flour, sorbet cream and food coloring, in other words, face paint. Face paint? That's annoying, it's Carnival Day, every one of our suspects is wearing face paint. If you let me finish, the killer isn't just wearing any kind of face paint, they are wearing a blue face paint. Yes, we are so close to catching the killer. This case is turning out to be even more exciting than psychoanalysis, Katarina. Okay. Hold up a second, Katarina. I had a feeling we've been overlooking something about our killer's profile. Let's have a recap about the puppeteer, shall we? We know they kill parents who have teenage children and always read the cartel, but this doesn't help with their profile. Oh, Katia, you're a genius, of course. You know Jan's parents were killed when he was 14. He's now 45. So regardless of whether he's the puppeteer or not, we know that the killer is at least 45 years old. Yes, we got him now. Wow, you're a genius, Russell. I'm getting to like this guy. Okay, here we go. Let's get started on the paper pieces. This better be the last slab you make me do, Katarina. I'll need a week off to get back on my feet. I checked out the pieces of paper you collected on the murder weapon. They turned out to be pieces of colored tissue paper. There were tiny traces of glue as well, meaning the tissue came off of something that was once strung together. From there for cigarette days, it didn't take me long to realize what those pieces had come from. A carnival necklace. Starkiller is wearing a carnival necklace. Their festivities will soon come to an end once you put them behind bars, Katrina. Yeah. Katrina, that's it. We got everything we need for you to arrest the puppeteer. After all these decades of terror, you'll be the one who ends it. Okay. Wait. Just checking if it's recording because I got a feeling that it wasn't recording. So here you go. Who's the puppeteer? Okay. Blue face paint. Okay, they all got some paint on their faces, but here we go. Okay, it must be him. No. No. Jan's got an orange makeup, not blue. Alright. She's 30 years old. Okay, if I made a mistake, it was Freddy. Freddy is the puppeteer. I knew it. It's going to be Freddy. Freddy was the under arrest for the murder of Diana Cooper. Look, the girl has already suffered a setback with Diana's death. I really can't deal with your wild accusations right now. Well, maybe we have the wrong guy then, don't we, Lady Secretary? I mean, you can't always be right, yes. All we know is puppeteers is a selfish, cold-hearted killer. They think they are liberating children from their parents, but really they are destroying the children's lives. Well, you don't know that. Look at me. I was one of the children left behind. I'm not doing fine, so is Louis. Your parents were the first to die. Were they too controlling? Is that it, Freddy? Is that why you killed them? I told you I'm not the puppeteer. But you fit the profile. The puppeteer is some weak, middle-aged man now who still thinks he's a child. It's kind of pathetic, really, having to kill just to feel good about yourself. That's not why I killed. My parents never let me do anything. Kids are meant to be free, but it felt like prison, so I decided to show my parents what it was like to be controlled. They didn't like it much, but I never felt so alive. I felt sorry for the other kids. I wanted them to be free too. I wanted to share the joy. You just didn't want to be all alone. You wanted some human connection, but you never found it, so you kept killing. But the fact is, you'll always be lonely because of who you are. What have you ever done with your life? I will be remembered forever in Chestertown. I was a boy who dared to dream and make his own life as he pleased. You're more likely to be remembered as a balding creep who killed innocent citizens. A bad dream. Ah, good, he said. Hey, I see you got the handcuffs ready for the arrest. You have right to reside, anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. We are here for the trial of Freddy Alonso, aka the puppeteer, for the murder of Diana Cooper, among numerous other murders that have taken place in Chestertown for the past 3 decades. You know, we've been trying to catch you for years. I was starting to think that the puppeteer was actually a puppet himself, some toy that came alive at night and killed what turned back into a doll by day. Maybe I've been watching too many horror films lately. I was just saying. What do you have to say? Despite your funny makeup, what you have done is horrendous, unfathomable. Killing parents to set their children free. Parents don't know anything besides how to live boring, restrictive lives. The only pleasure they got is from manipulating and controlling their children. I don't know what your parents were like, Freddy, and I doubt they deserved to die. My parents certainly didn't deserve such a grim fate. It scared me for life. Ah, yeah, my friend, I remember seeing you fight with your parents during the carnival. You looked so unhappy, so I followed them and struck them up like the lifeless puppets they were. Every teenager quarrels with their parents, Freddy, but it doesn't mean I didn't love them. You ruined my life. You took away such a huge part of me that I will never get back. I freed you. Only you were too scared to do anything with such a gift. Freddy Alonso, you're not a liberator but a destroyer. A man who will go to the great lengths to justify their sickening behavior. And for that, I sentence you to life in prison. You fools, you can't lock me away. I'm a legend, an ideal that all children should strive towards. I'm freedom. Oh, go fuck yourself, man. Phew, what a case, Katya. To think you arrested a serial killer the police have spent 3 decades trying to catch, you should be proud of yourself. Yes, I'm proud of myself. The Puppetry was maybe my biggest challenge yet, but I don't know why. Every time I finally come face to face with serial killers, they always turn out to be so very disappointing. I find it scary how the people you least suspect turn out to be the worst kind of monsters. I don't blame you for suspecting me, Katya. I'm just thankful you finally caught me. And even though my parents aren't here today, they would have been really proud of you, Katya. And I feel proud to be able to work alongside someone as talented and honorable as you. Now, let's go enjoy the rest of the carnival. I promised my kids some candy apple. It's a family tradition. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing an additional investigation. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video and I'll see you again. Goodbye.